ask if folks would like to offer public comment or comment on any of our agenda items for today's special meeting. I would like to note that today's special meeting is scheduled to begin at 10:15 a.m. Time now is 10:05, so I'm going to go through the hands raised, starting with Amy's iPhone. Amy, would you like to offer commentary today?
General public comment.
Thank you, Amy. I'm going to lower your hand. And moving next to Gigi.
General public comment.
Thank you, Gigi. Yvonne, good morning.
Good morning. General public comment and items 1, 2, and 3, please.
Very well, Yvonne. I have you down for general public comment and items 1, 2, and 3. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back on mute. And Zoom user. Good morning, Zoom user.
Good morning, Mr. Knight. It's Audit LA. I'm not sure why it's changed my name, but I would like general public comment and all items, please.
I have you down for general public comment and all agenda items this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put you back on mute. Mona M. Good morning, Mona M.
Good morning, Mr. Knight. I would like general public comment this morning, please.
Very well. I have you down for general public comment. I'm going to lower your hand. If there are any other attendees on the virtual platform who wish to offer commentary on any of our items this morning, which will involve the comment, please raise your hand at this time. I'll record your information for the record and we'll call upon you when we reach your item. It's approximately 10:07 and we should get started in about 9 or 10 minutes. Thank you.
Leanne, I'm going to be quiet for a minute or two. I'm going to go use the ladies' room while I'm waiting for them to pop this open.
Good morning once again. I'm just providing another audio input test for Board Secretariat to double check that we are broadcasting and able to broadcast on YouTube. And I get a thumbs up indicating that we are. Good, very good. Thank you. contract acceptances.
Hey, Amy M. Hey, Sue Denham. Hi, Kathy. Sorry about that, you guys. I had to run out real quick. We're waiting for them. I'm surprised they're even having the meeting. Oh no, prayers that your family is safe, Kathy. Hey, Mandy Me, hello. Audit, are you on here? Yeah, restarting my computer helped this from this morning. This morning my computer was being a donkey. I know, but we're going to keep good thoughts and prayers going for him, that everything is just fine and that just communication is out. Dang it, I can't remember a term. I gotta search something real quick. I want Google. Come on, Google. Be nice to me. Legal term that means a city org is mandated to do something. Come on, Google. It's a mandate. What is it called? A Hermes mandate? Nope. Cause of action? Procedural law? I wrote it down, but I can't remember where I wrote it down, and I hate it when I do that. Fudge. And it's here somewhere, but dagnabbit. Well, I'm just going to have to deal with it. Yep, well, we're just going to keep good thoughts, Kathy. No bad thoughts allowed. Everything is fine. And 1-6. Did I not save it the other day? Good golly. I must be really just losing it lately. There's BPW, 1120, 1218. Nope, that's not it. You guys are hearing my frustration here. Hi, Adrian. Welcome back. I am trying to find something. But you know what? It's not really about that, I guess. We just need to.
Not for nothing.
Recording in progress. Recording in progress.
We're now in record mode, President Corson.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Board of Public Works meeting for Wednesday, January 8th. Mr. Knight, if you could take roll and establish quorum for us, please.
Yes, good morning, President Corson, Vice President Chavez, President Pro Tem Grant, Commissioner Fang, and Commissioner Mitchell are present. We do have a quorum. We are also joined this morning by City Attorney Representative Virginia Choi. I'm Acting Executive Officer TJ Knight. President Corson, we have 5 speaker cards under public comment. We have no neighborhood council commentary, and we have 2 attendees on the virtual platform who wish to offer multiple agenda item comment this morning.
Thank you. Before we take public comment, if there is no objections, we will then take items 2, 3, and 4 together. We'll give commissioners an opportunity to review those items before we take them up together at the same time. We'll proceed to general public comment, which is an opportunity for the public to address the board on public interest items, and each will be provided 1 minute per person for a cumulative of 10 minutes. For the general public comment segment, testimony shall be limited in content to matters which are within the subject matter jurisdiction of the board. The board may not take any action on matters discussed during the public comment period. And we have our city attorney, Virginia Choi, on hand to ensure that all public commenters remain on topic. Mr. Knight, would like to open up general public comment for us.
Very well. We will go ahead and start with Amy.
Okay. Hi. The pitiful planters permits parking, Pinocchio people permitting preposterous proposals on LRH Way because the planters are still there. And shame on you for allowing 100,000 gallons of water be wasted over the summer at the Cult of Scientology when they were harassing the protesters that were there for the encampment. They could have used that water now in your fires. That is unbelievably egregious that you did not stop them from doing that. That has endangered all the people in Southern California. How could you not have stopped that? Shame on you. Goodbye.
And we'll move next to Gigi.
Hi. So my thoughts are with everyone that's dealing with the fires and the winds. The winds are horrible right now, but still, I'm here talking about these planners when they're supposed to be gone already. And there's bigger things to worry about. So why can't you guys just take care of them? I've done a lot of research into what you guys can do, and I'm requesting that in a future meeting, you put this on the agenda and you give us your side, what you've done, what you can do, what you can't do. Give us some type of progress report on this, at least. Put on record what's going on from your side of this issue, because the public is talking about this every single public comment for months. So we deserve some type of statement, at least, or I don't know, an agenda item, something. Can you please put us on in a future meeting? Thank you.
Thank you, Gigi. We'll move next to Yvonne.
Thank you. You're going to be asked to approve the December 16th minutes, this agenda, and I'm going to ask that you do not. You are going to be asked to move from omissions to a commission of a crime. This minute has the phrase, "No public comment was received." That is false. If you attest to that falsehood, it is easily provable that it is false. Every single professional board that you are associated with will be notified. I do this not out of spite, but out of your protection and the city's protection, because Scientology will use it as a means to blackmail you into further obedience to their manipulation of the city and this board. Stop catering to them. Thank you.
Thank you, Yvonne. We'll move next to Zoom user.
Good morning. Before I may not even be able to give my public comment. My comment is to Ms. Choi. How is this meeting legal? Okay, but the Brown Act does not allow you for somebody who forgot to post the agenda item for the meeting to then cancel the meeting and say, oh, it's a special meeting on the same day. It doesn't work like that. A special meeting has to be about a special circumstances and that cannot wait until the next meeting. So are you trying to tell me that the 4 agenda items posted today could not wait until Friday? And if that's the case, then, and if it's not the case and you don't know the Brown Act, what are you doing sitting up there advising this board? You're putting the city's attorney's office, I won't even just say you, the city's attorney's office is putting Public Works Commission in a very bad position right now, because I want you to please tell me how this meeting is legal. It should have been canceled because you did not put the agenda out. I called that out on Monday, that the agenda was not posted. And so what did you do? You posted a canceled meeting.
Thank you, Zoom user. And we'll move next to Mona M. Go
Good
ahead.
afternoon, commissioners. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. We're going to talk about 2 things. One, the meeting today, which is, I was surprised that it was actually called as a special meeting, and 2, the planters. And they are in violation of city, state, and federal code. And you, as a board, there's a legal mandate term. I can't remember it, but I read about it the other day. You are legally mandated to take care of your business. You are legally mandated to do something about this. And popping it over to the city attorney doesn't work. I want to know a progress report. Please put us on the agenda. Thank you. I yield back my time.
Thank you, Mona. And I do see 2 new hands raised on the Zoom platform. President Corson, if you like, I can ask if they would like to offer public comment.
Yes, please.
Very well. We'll start with area code 213 ending in 403. You should be receiving a pop-up asking you to unmute. Would you like to offer public comment this morning?
Yes. May I speak on general comment, Your Excellency? Please go ahead. Yes, thank you. 914 South Hoover Street has a homeless encampment with trash setting fires. A former Korean broadcasting station building at 914 South Hoover Street. And you're not cleaning it up, Public Works. They're allowing dumping, and they're not taking the trash cans near the area. I hear they're lawyering up to try to take Mr. Corsan to court personally. As I told you, you're all headed to federal prison. So please, as a matter of record, please give the FBI your information at www.
Thank you. That's 60 seconds. Thank you, user. And Mergem? Or Margem? Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm here again talking about the illegal non-ADA compliant planters on L. Ron Hubbard Way, right next to the cult of Scientology. We all know why they're there, to block the protesters and restrict access. These aren't just illegal, they're deliberate obstruction to free speech and public movement. No permits, falling apart, endangering pedestrians, especially those who are elderly or with disabilities, and yet they're still there. They're already being condemned illegal, but apparently that doesn't mean much. Are we waiting for them to collapse entirely or cause a serious injury or someone before we do something? That's all.
Thank you, Mergem. And that concludes public commentary for this morning. President Corsan.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. We'll close general public comment for today's meeting and proceed to multiple agenda items public comment. The board will provide an opportunity for members of the public wishing to speak on more than one agenda item during multiple agenda item comment for up to 1 minute per item for a total of 3 minutes per meeting. This is the only time to speak on more than one agenda item. Mr. Knight, do we have any hands raised for this?
Yes, we do. We have two, and we have an additional hand raised. So if you like, I can go ahead and start with the folks who've already checked in and wish to offer public comment.
Yes.
Multiple agenda item comment.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Very well. We'll start with Yvonne. Go ahead, Yvonne. And you have 1 minute per item, and you've asked to speak on items 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you. The topic that I want to speak on is general management practices, and number one is a perfect example of a cacophony of errors. How does the department not know the slope and depth of the current pipes that are going to be replaced, and then release a request for proposal that is overrun because of the planning deficiencies? This is an incredible impropriety on the management of this department. The third aspect to this contract that is troublesome is that the contract for a entire job was divided up into 3 different jobs with the target figures of under $150,000 in order to avoid scrutiny of management and oversight. Then when there's a cost overrun, oh yes, we go back to the board and ask for more money. Do I believe that this is the contractor's fault? No, this is a management problem within the department. Now you have to ask the question, why is this happening? Is this because somebody is corrupt? Is this because somebody has a favorite contractor they want to send some money over to? Is this a benefit to the city in any way whatsoever? You need to take a charge of the competency of your department and really, really test the management skills from top to bottom. There is no reason for this type of continuous failure in the writing of the prospectus for the specifications for proposals. None. I've put rockets into space and helped build the El Segundo Hughes Aircraft facility. There is no excuse for the incompetence that is being displayed on a weekly, no, 3 times a day, or 3 times a week basis from your department that you have oversight over. Get a grip on your team. And this goes from parking enforcement to permitting to contracts and major development
Which item are you speaking
aspects.
to, Yvonne? Which item are you on right now?
Specifically, items 1, 2, and 3. They are all management failures. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll move next to Zoom user. Zoom user, you have asked to speak on all items. You have 1 minute per item for a maximum of 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Yes, I'm looking for, I would like clarity on which one of these 4 items could not wait till Friday. Because a special meeting means, like, you cannot have a special meeting at the time of the general meeting. And I see that you moved it by 15 minutes, but that doesn't count. And I hope the commissioners, I hope you, because I know you're looking to the city attorney's office for guidance, and I hope you get clarity, because this is I believe, I'm not a lawyer, but I believe this is an illegal meeting. That being said, can the contract wait till Friday? I would think so. I see number 2, it says about emergency sewage, but that it says quarterly report. A quarterly report can't wait until Friday, please. And then number 3, sidewalk repair. Yeah, we need sidewalk repair. I'm all for it. You know that. I want ADA compliance. I want L. Ron Hubbard Way. I want all those planters moved. I've been saying this for months. But that agenda item could not wait until Friday. And number 4, okay, we're talking high-powered stuff, and yeah, very important. I get it, but is it so urgent that you had to do a Brown Act violation? Because it has to be a special meeting, has to be about a special subject that cannot wait until the next meeting. So you need to ask yourselves, commissioners, which one of these items could not wait to be put on the Friday's agenda, that it had to, because you know what happened? Somebody didn't do their job. They didn't put out the agenda on time. And it happens. Okay. So you cancel the meeting. No biggie. I mean, that's what you do. There's a fires anyway, right? A windstorm anyway. City council canceled anyway, right? So you should have just canceled the meeting. But the fact that that you cancel the meeting is fine, but the fact that you're trying to turn it into an emergency meeting, a special meeting has to be about something special that cannot wait until the next meeting. And that the fact that the city's attorney is advising you to continue is mind-boggling to me. It just astounds me that she's sitting there and saying, yes, continue. Why? Because you all got up and you went down there. Why? Or
Which item are you
nothing's
on?
going to happen.
Which item are you on?
I'm on items 1, 2, 3, 4, because none of them should be being held today. It should be on Friday's agenda. This is not a Brown Act meeting. And I heard, I heard Goat Puppet talking. He's a lawyer. Maybe he can address this. If items 1 through 4 should not be they should have been dealt on the regular agenda item, but you forgot to put the regular agenda out on time. Because I called it out on Monday. I said, why is there no agenda for Wednesday? Is the meeting canceled? And then it was canceled after I mentioned that. And then now we have a special meeting. A special meeting cannot replace the general meeting. And so, I'm flabbergasted.
And we do have an additional hand raised, user 213 ending in 403. Would you like to offer commentary on our agenda items this morning? If so, can you please indicate which items you'd like to offer commentary on? One more call for user 213 ending in 403. I'm asking you to unmute and identify which items you'd like to speak on. And the user is not unmuting. And that concludes our multiple agenda item commentary this morning, President Corso.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. We will close multiple agenda public item for today's
I want to speak on all the fucking.
And I'll go ahead and remove permission for that user to interject in the meeting.
Thank you. We'll been advised that from the city attorney to continue approving the minutes from December 16th. We will proceed to the voting items. I'll start with items 2, 3, and 4. Commissioners, just to confirm, or did anyone want to have them taken up separately? No. Mr. Knight, do we have any individual hands raised for these items?
We do not.
Great. All right, we'll take these up for a vote right now. Item number 2 from Bureau of Contract Administration and Bureau of Engineering in all council districts, contract acceptance, emergency sewer storm drain repair, quarterly acceptance report. Item number 3, also from Bureau of Contract Administration and Bureau of Engineering in council districts 1, 10, 13, and 14, contract acceptance, sidewalk repair program package number 53. And item number 4, from Bureau of Contract Administration and Bureau of Streetlights in council districts 1, 4, 10, 14, contract acceptance, high voltage conversion FET program, unit 2 series to multiple service transportation program, street lighting project, STPL 5006-901. Is there a motion to approve these items?
So moved.
Thank you. Is there a second?
A second.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. We have a first from President Pro Tem Grant and a second from Commissioner King.
Very well. We'll take roll call vote on approval of items 2, 3, and 4, starting with you, President Corso.
Aye.
Vice President Chavez.
Aye.
President Pro Tem Grant.
Aye.
Commissioner Kang.
Aye.
And Commissioner Mitchell.
Aye.
All ayes. Items 2, 3, and 4 are adopted and will move forward forthwith.
Thank you. Going back to item number 1, Council District 5 from the Bureau of Engineering, construction budget and revised construction orders and change orders for Tom Tomovich and Associates.
They are definitely useless. Okay, guys, well, we watched them in person break the law, even after they were specifically told, and the city attorney knew that. Yeah, that was audit holding them accountable. Yep. And Yvonne, oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Yep. Well, made for a short meeting, but I wanted to hear if they did go through with that after what audit said. Yeah, they just do whatever they want. And there's no real discussion, not real discussion on any of these items. Hey, Kirby's mom. They'll just approve everything. The mayor's office. And ethics. The mayor's office and the ethics board. And yeah, audit just texted me. Time to go to the ethics commission. Yep. So here, you can put in a complaint to the ethics commission without having to wait for a board meeting, because a board meeting is just really, I'm going to go to that. Are we in here? Here's the ethics commission. Copy. Paste. Warning, fair warning, when you file an ethics commission complaint. Yeah, it's next level G's. That's definitely Banana Republic. Uh-huh. Okay, so fair warning on ethics commission. You file a complaint and it goes into a black hole. It may or may not be taken up. You have no idea. It goes into a whirlwind of their own reality. And unless they need additional information, you're never contacted. Or until they make a decision, like on those ethics commission meetings, the public meetings, where they make a decision or make an example out of somebody, you never know what happens. So be prepared to throw spaghetti at a wall and see if it sticks. But the ethics commission and the mayor's office are the boss of the Board of Public Works. Then they just don't care. You're right, they're living in their own. They just don't care. You know, I'm beginning to wonder if it has anything to do with planters and permits. It has to do with them not giving two shits about anything. What the hell did they? This board is one of the few boards that actually gets paid. What the hell are they paying them for? I raise my hand for a job like that. That I'm going to get paid $400,000 a year, $400K to do shit. I volunteer for that job. I can do their job, and I'll do it for half. Remote. They don't even have to pay my transportation costs. Yeah, as soon as she gets back into town, I saw that article about everybody's harassing her because she's gone out of town. It is embarrassing. Right? They can hire me for half the cost. An audit will do it for half the cost, and we'll do it from home. We don't even have to go there. They don't even have to pay the light bill. Yeah, where is she at, hippie chick? I know Peter said it earlier, and then I saw the article, but I didn't actually read. Where in what part of the world is she in? Hey, YRB. YRB is the third one. There we go. There's 3 commissioners right there. We'll do it for half the money and from home. Africa? What the F is she doing in Africa? Okay, thanks, Kathy. We're voted in. And I got Audit texting me on the other line. Sorry, Audit. Hold on, hold on. So, telling her to hop on the live so I don't have to keep going back and forth. I know, YRB. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's ridiculous. She has an X account? Ooh, Amy, there you go. She's in Ghana? Is she visiting family members from all the people that are being trafficked? Yeah, unfortunately, Judy, sometimes that's like cutting off your nose to spite your face, though. Sometimes that method only hurts yourself. Hey, Audit, there you are. Now I don't have to try and answer you two in chat and in here. Audit, Kathy voted that you, YRB, and I are now officially commission members, and we're going to work for half the pay from home. So we are now the new Board of Public Works. Kathy said so. And good job for holding their feet to the fire, YRB and Audit. Nice job. We'll work for half the money from home. They don't even have to turn their lights on. You can figure this out. I cannot believe they continued the meeting audit. Cannot believe it. And I cannot believe the city attorney sat there and didn't give 2 shits. That is unreal. I know, even after she told him. I know, what are you talking about, Zoom user? Even after you told him, he still said it. That's redonkulous. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. You weren't here. I've been trying to be quiet during the comment period, but when Goat Puppet got on, I just started busting up laughing. You know, we would just go away if they would just do what they're supposed to do. And I can't remember the name of that mandate audit. I gotta find out, I gotta remember. I'll find the paper that I wrote it down on. Something mandatus. It had a funny name. It sounded something different. It was Latin audit, remember? I know. It sucks getting old. I wrote it down somewhere. Now I gotta figure out where I wrote it down at. That's what happens when our brains get old or overstuffed. But great job, you guys, today. Thank you so much. Writ of mandate. Thank you. See? I knew you'd remember. Writ of mandamus. Hey, Melody. Okay, now I'm going to rewrite that down because I'm going to forget it again. Insert text box. Not that it would actually, that they'd give two shits about that either, but at least it would have sounded better than, I forgot what the name was. I did completely forget that. You sent that to me. Is it in the city mayor's office? Where do you do a cure and correct? I know you sent it to me. Yep, Friday I'm gonna use that term. And I tell myself I'm gonna remember it. You're gonna go do a protest over in The Hague? But you sent me the link. Let me email it to myself. And then I'll pop it in here. Oh, okay. Well then, never mind. Well then I won't put the link in here then. Silly me. But maybe others might be interested in how to do it. So maybe I should do, let me see. Maybe I should put it in here anyways. And then if you guys want to look at it, you can just look at it. But I had to restart. That's what took me so long. That's probably why you didn't see me live, is because I was in the middle of Oh, no, I don't think so. I don't think that's going to work, but okay. Yeah, it's informational. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys even have power. Wasn't there a bunch of power outages, you guys? Yeah, exactly right. I agree that YRB was great calling them out on the minutes. Does she? Okay. Here's the link for the information that Audit just sent me. Right, instead of a kite, go fly an RV. Yep. I agree. There has to be a first, Judy. Ah, because you're smart, YRB. Oh, that's good that it just flickered. Yep. Santa Ana winds suck. Then you get those fires and it starts to get into the power source. So there was the link for what Audit just sent to me. And then here is the link for the Ethics Commission. Did I drop that or did I just say I dropped it? I did drop it earlier, but here it is again, just in case. They should have. There was no justification. Not one of those things was an emergency item or a special meeting item. Oh, you can say cheap, but we say smart. Okay, you guys. Well, that was just like a bucket of nails fun. So, what time is she, Kirby's mom, what time is she going live? One a.m.? Okay. Mm, okay, so probably 8 or 9 my time. I'll look it up. So with that, you guys, okay, well, go enjoy your day. Let's see where it goes. Audit, please keep us in the loop. YRB, you too, and everybody else in the LA area into the lovely storms and fires. Please let us know. Kathy, let us know. Keep us informed of your nephew. If you hear from him, give us a quick shout, okay? Okay, I love you all. I'm closing up stream. I will talk to you later.